Okay. Sorry, I had to go find a shirt. But I'm back with the shirt. Get right into it, shall we? Oh. Oh. Hair's going crazy. Camera doesn't like that. Okay. Bum, 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 Excuse me. I eat right before I stream. After my walk, so I guess I'm just apologizing for it. Wait a second. Is she affecting? Oh, text chat has been re-enabled. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't know if anyone's watching or if anyone plays WoW, but they're adding the auction house to the companion app again? That's awesome. Dope. Wow, okay. That's cool. They're bringing it back. Because it originally was in, and then I think it only lasted like a couple years. No, probably more than that. Because I remember doing auction house stuff at the mall. Let's see what it says. Does it say the time? 2011 to 2018. And then they booped the auction house part of it out. Because obviously people were people were abusing it, so they found a way to abuse the architecture. They could like mass query and flood the auction house. Yeah, I remember the article about that. That's awesome. So they've updated the app to be more stable. Additional framework. Awesome. That's cool. So they're gonna add in the auction house back to the app. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if anyone's even watching or playing WoW, but I think that's W in my books. It'll help a lot of people in the long run. Anywho, Titone. So we need the Gambit. Burps. We need the Gambit burps. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, so we need Gambit. Gambarino. Gamba Jam. Okay. This is what we're doing. Chain of command. So we have to get to Gambit rank 16. Which I believe is that we have to fill that bar up. I think we're getting like 300 some odd, so we're just going to hop in Gambit for 2 more matches on the Titan. Then we'll do the whole Swapperino. Well, it depends on how long these matches last. I'm not going to stream forever. Well, it's already 6:45. Yeah, we'll do a little bit smaller stream. I didn't start streaming right away like I wanted to because I messed up something at work. Well, I didn't mess it up. I didn't program something correctly. So I had to quickly jump on and fix that. It's being shown to a client tomorrow, so I had to make sure everything was in tip-top shape. At least the version that we were showing them. So I had to jump and do that first. But we're here. We're live. All my cool Gambit weapons with the green snake shader. Animated. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're loading into the cutscene. Oh, yeah. I really wanted to make this shader on this rocket launcher. I thought it would look cool, but I didn't have it in time.
Enough fooling around. Falling on the horizon.
Falling on the horizon.
Welcome to Gambit. Had a fallen dreg on my crew once. I tried to kill him. Now I watch my back. Transmat Prime.
Transmat Prime. Lock and load, sister.
Hostiles at the rig.
So close. Where are you? 13, 14. One more moat. Darn it. And it's going to be a race to block because the other team's like exactly even with us. Wait, I didn't get any of those? Oh my god. My god. I can kill him.
You sent a large blocker to the other side. Don't tell the Vanguard. Incoming hostiles.
The Vanguard. They did not expire.
Hostiles incoming at command. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
Where was that HVT?
Ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invading.
He was shooting at us before, wasn't he? Yeah.
High-value target eliminated. Your invaders down. They're coming back to you. You just sicked a large blocker on fellow Guardians. I can hear
Oh
them
man, we are
scream.
cleaning up.
Portals up. Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Invader inbound. Your allies invading the other side.
Ooh, he got us good. Alrighty.
Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Invaded down. Nice.
They got me.
Opposing team has a primeval. You've got to finish first. The lead's yours. Allies headed to the other side. Your allies down, but they managed to kill. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Primeval compromised. Take it out. Invaders off the field. Your allies invading the other side. Invader is down. Pulling them back.
This guy on our team doesn't wait for anyone else to get heavy. He's just taking it all. And then they suck at the same time. Ah, yeah.
Invader incoming. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Your allies invaded. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Nope, they win.
That's it. Opposing team
We were up by 80 motes and they won. Just goes to show you that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Oh, we are against Pooh. What is that from? Can I not add a source, a sound source in? I guess I can't. Because it's a screen capture, I can't actually add just capture the game audio. Oh well, that'll be big time streamers, not me. Just capture everything. You'll hear if I get a pop-up or anything like that. Doop-a-doo. Pre-order Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Chat. We are very much going to be doing that. And also, I have a capture card in my computer. Never used it, but I bought it way back when I bought this computer. So, technically speaking, I think I can plug my Switch into the capture card and then stream it. Like Yogurt does. So, we may play... There's 2 games that I know that are coming out that I want to play. Breath of the Wild 2, whenever that comes out, you know, like when pigs fly or whatever. And the Pokemon game. If it's good, I'm gonna get it, obviously. But if I'm having fun, I'll stream it. If not, then I'll just be like playing it before I go to sleep and stuff. I know that some of the guys I work with, when the last Pokemon came out, they like all traded with each other so they could all get the starting Pokemon. So we'll see if we'll have a Pokemon Day this time.
Small blocker outbound.
I guess it'll really depend on how busy we are.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
I'll have to test, figure out how to do that before those come out. I got like 4 months, right? Like, I don't think Violet and Scarlet come out for like until November, is it?
Your allies invading the other side. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Target. Burn it down. Hostiles at the trees.
That'll be fun. I was going to stream some of that new MMO that came out, but to be completely honest, I think I need to play it more solo to see if I actually like it. Because I don't want to just play a game because it's new and exciting, or not exciting, but like because it's something new if I don't like it. You know what I mean? Die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take him a while to shoot. Your allies invading the other side. Fort is ready.
Seems really like laggy. I don't know if you guys do it too, but
High value targets running. Get it.
yeah, I feel like everything's kind of glitchy,
Invaders
laggy.
down, but they took someone with them. Good. High value targets gone. Hey, look at the next one. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Take and run popping up on the enemy side.
Well, it's better now. Maybe if I like alt tab out and don't refocus on it, it's all weird. Even though like I can still play with my controller, if it doesn't have focus, it's like I don't know what to do.
Prime Eagle's up. Burn the envoy first.
I don't know what Thrillmonger is.
Now, bring the house
Where's the
down.
rest of my team?
Invader incoming.
Wow, that was embarrassing. What just happened there? Why would you waste a super?
You gotta finish first. You're in the lead.
I don't know if these people have played games.
Your allies invaded.
Where is everyone? One guy's still trying to kill the boss. Okay. One guy's
Your allies down, but
actually
you
being
got
helpful. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. I think Gambit just gets the worst part of me to the surface.
Prime Eagle compromised. Take it out. Invader inbound. Hunt. Yeah. Hey, you didn't start that fight. You finished it. Your allies invaded.
Oh, they've got burned. Look how fast that health's going down. Holy moly. Oh, we've got people AFK. Awesome.
Down. They're coming back to your side.
give me a second here. This uwu idiot. Court player. Inactivity. AFK.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Allies headed to the other side. Opposing team's about to win. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Your allies down, but they managed to kill. Enemy invader down. You can move. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Opposing team's about to win.
Yep, they won. GG.
Round's done. Opposing team defeated their prime evil.
Okay, so I want to look up what Rainmaker and Rainmaker and what was the other one? Thrillmonger. Gambit. 40 enemies in a single match without dying. 80 enemies in a single match without dying over Killmonger? What? What? What was the other one? It was... I don't remember what the other one was. I probably just said it. Oh well. Go again. Stupid Gambit. Oh wait, that was my Pinacle? That's 2-power Pinacle. Means I should quit this. Is it gonna let me change characters mid-load-in? Yes, it does. Okay. So we're still grinding Gambit, but we're gonna try for pinnacles on other characters in case they give a weapon. Because we're at 1566? 1666? We need to get to 1670 for that one. Oh, incomplete. Oh, darn. For the thingy thing. Okay, so... yeah, because for seasonal, we just need 2 more to get the big package. So one of them is get the Gambit ornament. Another one could be getting to whatever 70 it is. 1570. This character is 63, but if we get a weapon, we can swap it over to... yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, in-match joining.
Hostile incoming
No worries, my dude. Just take... no, just take them all. That's fine. That's fine. No, just take them all. Take all my motes. Me motes, your motes. Well, we're playing with greed, so I probably should have expected as much. I wanted to snap him. Didn't die. I can take a breather. The ocean. Ocean. Okay.
You're bleeding moats, sister. Whack the blockers.
Maybe I'll just be on defense.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
I don't have my gambit weapons, but...
I spot a high-value
Yep.
target. Give 'em hell.
High value target. Give him hell. I'm gonna set up a defensive perimeter of grenades. Yes. Ah, yes.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. High-value target destroyed.
Took one mote. I'm helping. The Starship Trooper meme? I'm doing my part. Ooh, I don't want this rocket launcher to invade. I think it's the non-tracking, delayed explosive one. Oh yeah,
Grab your gun.
the slow-moving, delayed explosion rocket launcher. Ooh.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Almost time for a primeval. Fill that bank up.
Ooh, yeah, slow-moving.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Oh yeah. Look how fun that rocket launcher is. Yeah.
Summon the primeval. If they kill it,
Look at, oh, look at that. So cool. Wait, we need 3 more? Come on, Greed. You had one job.
it's not over. Kill that primeval.
I blame Greed. Come on, snap kill. Yep.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Convoy's taking
Killed
a
myself with it.
primeval time.
Warlock. Hey, where is he?
You're in the lead.
Ooh, I have to reload. Ooh, I'm dead.
Invader down.
Yo, this is going so well. So well. Like... Wait, did I put full auto on this one? Modifier do I have on it? Nothing? Oh baby, full auto. Just in time to not be able to shoot.
Invader on the field. Careful.
I'm gonna get shot in the back. I'm gonna get shot in the back. I just know it. I've had pre-shot in the back feeling. Told ya. Sometimes you just get a pre-shot in the back feeling you can't do anything about it.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Oh yeah. Tether that shield.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Envoy taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. Allies invading the other side. They wanted a fight. You gave it to them. Enemy advantage
Got
down.
him.
Hey, you can't blame them for trying. You're in the lead. Your allies back. With 3 guardians down. Glad they're on your side.
I thought that was final burn phase. I'm an idiot. Wait, did I see Glaucius in here?
Evil's nearly dead. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time.
Right in here, type something.
Opposing team's about to win. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. They wanted a fight. You gave it to them. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take you
Yo.
make that look simple.
So there was. It's gonna be about Destiny. There's like this big thing coming out talking obviously about Lightfall. It's like the future of Destiny, right?
Hey, try not to create
Which is the next big
gambler arena
expansion.
so fast.
But on ArtStation, so it's like where professionals can, you know, display their art, right? Someone was showing the finisher with the scythe, you know, where you like spin around and kill them, right? But it was taken down after like an hour or two. But what it also showed is their super, the icon and like all their abilities were green, and the icon had like a swoosh circle with like 2 lines, almost like teeth or something in it. So people are assuming that Lightfall is going to bring out a new subclass, a new darkness subclass, and green, where everyone's assuming that it's like poison or decay or necrosis or something like that. Yeah. So everyone was like, what is that super icon? Holy shit. Because yeah, like we have the synergy with Thorn and Necrotic Grasps. So everyone was hinting like, oh, that should be the next Darkness class. But this was the first time there's been a leak. We don't know if it was legit or not. But the fact that it got taken down super quickly leaves me to believe that it was actually a Bungie employee showing that. So that'll be super interesting. It was Titan, I think, that was showing it because it showed a barrier as one of the abilities. But still, if the next subclass in Lightfall is
Let's see
poison or
what we
necrosis,
got. Scorn approaching.
decay or something, that'd be dope.
Hey, you're gonna love this. Unlike the
Forget
fallen,
when
the
that-
Scorn have given up on a better life. Makes them
Well,
dangerous.
to a point, I can agree with you, but
Transmat is go.
like they're having that big.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
They're having a big reveal stream on the, like, I forget what it is, 18th, next week? Something? So, like, it kind of feels weird. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It was an employee's art station. So, like, they were just posting, like, hey, I made this finisher. And it just so happened that the one finisher video, because they had multiple angles and other finishers, but the one of them had the subclass still showing. But I don't think it was done, like, purposefully. I think it was truly an accident, because it doesn't make sense for them to purposely leak that when it's, like, a week and a half ahead of their big reveal screen, right? But it'll be interesting, because they'll probably touch on... It's going to be a lot of Lightfall, which is the next big expansion, which we know the release date. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. And then it'll be the next 2 seasons, because we still have no idea what's going on there. But yeah, if it is poison, that's gonna be some dope shit. There's a whole bunch of, like, rumors of people being like, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, people think that Aramis is coming back, and she's gonna be a disciple for the pyramid on Europa. But I think that's kind of dumb. Because didn't Varix literally say she's dead? I mean, I guess they could just be like, well, that whole time she was frozen in ice. She was actually conscious in a fucking pyramid connect call. Yeah, that's the thing. She was a boring villain. She was like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure my people survive the way I want them to survive. Oh, I'm gonna look past all these things, because that's cool. No, it's just boring. But I also wonder if Savathun's gonna get resurrected. Because we know, she's still technically in play. Like, all we know is that her ghost fucked off. Oh, I got killed by Marasov's bathwater. We know the last thing we heard about Savathun is that Eris dissected her body. So that's it. That's all. That's the last thing we know. But that doesn't matter, because Ghost can just bring you back skiddly womp, you know? That's how Eris found the glyph for the nightmare thing. What is it? This. The Nightmare Harvester. She found the glyph for controlling the nightmares inside of the chitin in Savathun's face, etched on the inside of it. But yeah, like, our only 2 connections to that would be Eris or Savathun. Who knows, right? Like, Savathun could come back and see that the Guardians killed Rolk and be like, you managed to do what I couldn't, and then we have, like, an uneasy truce. But the whole thing with having a truce with the Hive is, like, we have a truce with Keitel right now. And so, like, the Cabal hate the Hive because they destroyed their home planet. So Keitel wouldn't just sit by and let us ally with them. Yeah, so... Yeah, Oryx, you could make a case for that, but at the same time, Oryx made a pact with the Deep to get the Taken powers, and when he took himself, The Book of Sorrow said he was face to face with darkness, and the darkness is what the witness serves. Right? Like, we're assuming the darkness is the witness. Like, there's that gray space where it's like the witness just made the darkness cruel. So at some point we assume, yeah, Megamind. So we would assume that the Taken are on the same side as the witness. So that means Oryx would be, in a general sense. Now, in a not general sense, Oryx's heart and his essence is in Touch of Malice, the weapon that we forged in Destiny 1, if you did the raid, and that gun's gone missing. So, like, his core essence is in that gun. So that begs the question, does a hive ghost need the core essence to resurrect, or can they resurrect an empty shell? Like, can a ghost go to Saturn, in orbit of Saturn, and see that huge crystallized Oryx floating there and just res him? Or does the hive ghost need his essence, which is in Touch of Malice?
Your allies invading.
Right?
Invader inbound.
And then there's, like, you know, a bunch of other missing shit that could happen, like, what was the other one I was reading? Nezarec. From, the Warlock, that was at one point a speaker for the Darkness. He actually has, that area when you fight, the Spirit of Callus is called Nezarec's Temple or whatever. So at some point, Nezarec was like Hive Dude, or not Hive Dude, but Pure Darkness Dude. So we could see him come back, and he just got a glaive with Nezarec's Whisper, right, in this season? I haven't read the lore in it, but I'm sure it's somehow connected.
Nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take
So.
this hit. Yes, ma'am. That's what I call.
But yeah, that green was like,
What a haul! I promise you, I'll do something special with all these notes. Something that'll make you shiver.
I have to see. Because that's really the only, like, the only two possible darkness subclasses left that people think is Decay, or Poison, or Green, like whatever you want to call it, and then maybe Taken. But that's a stretch, because I don't see how we could wield Taken. Do I have a Nezarec's Whisper on me? No, I don't. Yep, we get Liam Neeson powers. Yep. The witness shows up and we go, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want, but I've acquired a certain set of skills. These skills make me a nightmare for someone like you. Give us back the Traveler or I'll find you and I will kill you. That's what we're gonna say. And then the witness is gonna say, you can try. And then we're gonna hang up the phone and start the movie. That's gonna be the first mission of the campaign. $100%. That reminds me, I don't think I ever finished doing the missions on hard mode. Okay, don't care about that, because that's just a grind. Did I ever do it? No. Complete? I didn't. Oh well, it's just Gumshoe title. Who the fuck wants to be a Gumshoe? Not me. Yo, is this week?
Uh-huh. Scorn approaching.
I think this week the dungeon is Pinnacle. Oh yeah.
Scorn blood
Nice try and
is
solo the
flammable.
dungeon.
Don't
The one that you did. Avarice. We still haven't done. I still haven't done the new one, even though the weapons look so dope.
Give me those moats, and I'll make you rich.
Oh, and the other thing they're gonna announce is which raid's coming back. Originally their wording was they're bringing back a D1 raid. They're gonna remaster one, like how they brought back Bog. But then they changed the wording, like half a year ago, to bring one out of the DCV, so the like content vault that they sunset raids. So it could be a D1 raid, or they could be really sneaky and just bring back like Leviathan. Something. So that'll be interesting. Even though I don't raid, it'll be interesting to see which one they brought back. A lot of people say it's going to be King's Fall, but I don't think it will be. Because King's Fall was a long raid, and it was like puzzle heavy, like mechanic heavy. And they said for the world's first race, you have to complete it once on normal. Then when you go back in for challenge mode, it has the challenges. So it's contest mode, so obviously you're under light. But so you gotta beat it once, then you gotta go back through and beat it with the challenges for like the day one, whatever the fuck, right? And like, King's Fall is a long raid. I don't think they expect people to do it twice in 24 hours. Well, Crota is a strike. Let's be honest. They could bring Crota back as a strike or as a dungeon, but I don't think it should come back as a raid, because it's like thematically, sure, it was a cool thing, but like it's more of a strike. The other one I thought that would be cool, and some other people agree with this sentiment, is Wrath of the Machine, because Wrath was an action raid.
I spot a high-value target. Give 'em hell.
Yeah, the jumping puzzle with hive ships. Yeah. Like, King's Fall was mechanic heavy, and people suffered because of that, right? But Wrath is an action raid. Like, there is very little brain juice needing in Wrath. It's like, shoot the shit, carry the shit, shoot the shit. Like, that's Wrath. And it's a fun action raid, so it'd be interesting if they brought that one back too. And it's not like they have to fit in lore, because Vault of Glass didn't fit into anything when they brought it back. Like, it was just, oh hey, there's Vault of Glass is back now, woohoo! And you're like, okay. With the Fallen Grab? What? I'm so confused now.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice
What is the Fallen Grab? Crab. Yes. Atrax at the end has like the Siva crab lower half and the Fallen upper half. Yeah. It's the one where there was the Death Zamboni fight, where you're on that super long bridge and there's that like giant machine behind you and you gotta bring pieces to it. That's why I said like the carry the shit part of the raid. So yeah, and then, like, the boss is literally you do damage, and then when he's about to Siva explode you all, you shoot screens and hide in a corner, and then he Siva explodes, and then you're good to go. So it's like it's a good raid. So yeah, one of those two would be cool. I think people will be annoyed if they just bring back Leviathan. Like, that's the only raid I did multiple times. So I wouldn't be
Invader incoming.
too disappointed, because I would actually know how to raid it, and I might actually try.
Your allies back. 2 kills under their belt.
But at the same time,
Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
same time,
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
like, if they're gonna do that, they need to come out and say, hey, we're gonna bring back a raid, then we're gonna bring a D1 raid, then we're gonna do a revived D2 raid, then a D1 raid, or something like that, because everyone expects that they're only bringing back D1 raids. Which,
Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats. Portals prime. Go make a mess. Medium blocker heading over. Hostiles incoming at the burrow. Primeval's here. Kill it and
well,
win.
I mean, everyone wanted a Siva season, so... If they did Crota or Kingsville... Yeah.
Opposing team has a primeval.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that make Kingsfall like attractive for that reason, because the armor and weapons from Kingsfall were dope.
Primeval's compromised.
Like, they were fucking dope. I mean, the Crota gear was it was good. I mean, it was pretty good. If they brought back the Crota's gear from the end of D1 with the ornaments that had, like, the glowy bits on it, like when they did the last hurrah for Destiny 1, that would be dope. Or like the hard mode drops those or something. People are also wondering what the exotic would be,
Bringing them back.
right? Because I was like, if they fucking brought back what's it called? Hive gun. That you had to kill Crota on hard mode to get the thing for.
Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Necrochasm. It was a rapid fire AR. That auto rifle from D1. And I don't think that speed of auto rifles exist anymore, so it might have to come back as a submachine gun, but that would be dope. Yeah, you could do Touch of Malice, maybe. But if it was Wrath, I think they should just make a new exotic. Like, give me like a trace rifle that shoots like a Siva beam or something. Like, that would be dope.
You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Your invader's back. 2 kills. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time.
Someone's already in the game. But yeah, Touch of Malice is one of those unaccounted for weapons that disappeared when Destiny 1 ended, and it's like one of those ones that are like significant because it has Oryx's soul in it, essentially. So
Opposing team's about to win. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. That primeval's nearly dead. Your allies invaded. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this game. Invader inbound. Huh. Opposing team's about to win. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. That primeval's nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this hill. Your allies back. 1 kill. Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval. Invader's gone.
yeah, if we get that would be dope. That would be dope.
Hey, relax.
65.
You're making
Fuck.
this look a little too easy.
Not an upgrade. Turn orbit. That was 3. Time to jump to the hunter. Check if that was 3. Yes, it was. I am going to go get a drink, so I will be right back. Have that screen. Okay. Gambito. We should, now that we have a full streak, we should clap that out. Get the ornament. Gambit. I'm gonna figure out when that is. When that Bungie announces. I have a sneaking suspicion it's on the day that we pictures. Which means I wouldn't stream that night. But I was going to wait and watch it on stream. August 23rd. So no, that's 2 weeks from now. Dope. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably end up closing Twitter that day so I don't see anything. And then we'll watch it
All right,
on stream after.
Let's see what we've got. Falling on the horizon.
If you're around that day, you can jump in a voice chat too, and we can just live watch it or whatever.
I'd go out there with you, but upon my Gallahorn. Hold on to your ghosts. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Be dope. The assumption is that we will get 2 more darkness subclasses before Final Shape, which is the expansion after next, which who knows.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Or Final Shape will be the last subclass to bring us into perfect balance, which is kind of like what the whole thing was. Was bidding in the auction house in Trino. What's Trino? So confused. Wait, Trino. Oh, Final Fantasy IX. That's right.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Oh, shit.
Sending medium blocker. I spot a high-value target. Give them hell. Portals up. Go take them out. Your allies invaded.
I'm dead. Nice. Odin's not the one you have to pay for, right? Isn't there one from, like, the Plains area where you have to pay them each time you want to summon them? Yojimbo in Final Fantasy X. Oh, okay. I knew there was one that was like a weird mechanic like that where you had to pay them to summon them.
Vader inbound. Huh. Woo! High-value target is down. Hostiles incoming at command. Invaders off the field. That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more moats.
Yeah, that's true.
You're bleeding moats, sister. Whack the blockers. Opposing team summoned the primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portal's up. Allies headed to the other side.
A lot of them just kind of blend together in my brain.
Bank and you'll summon a primeval. Wanna win? That's how. Incoming hostiles.
Well,
at the ring. Invaders defeated. Bring
I think it's just because there was a repeat. Like, there's a handful of summons that are in every one, so they're just a little. Even the ones where the summons don't make any sense.
primeval compromised. Focus your fire. Allies headed to the other side. Friends down. They're coming back to your side.
I think one of the ones that. No, see, I don't know. I was gonna say the one with Noctis had different summons. But the summoning system for that one was weird.
Invader inbound. Allies invading the other side. Invaders gone. Get 'em next time. Your invader's back with 2 kills under their belt.
Will be 8 with Cypher. I don't think I ever played 8.
Primeval compromised.
Which one's
Focus
8?
your fire.
Oh, the gun blades. And we had it for PC.
Invading the other side.
Yeah, I never beat that one. I just remember playing the card game a lot.
Your allies down, but they got 2 kills.
Yeah, that one was weird. I don't even remember what, like, the storyline was.
Primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this gambit.
Wasn't it just like you were soldiers or some shit? I don't know. There's terrorists? I don't even remember. Fuck. Oh, Dark Tide.
You fight till there's
Didn't it get
nothing
pushed
left.
back?
I could use someone like you on my next crew.
Are we thinking of the same thing? The Dark Tide that was like Vermintide, but with humans, like more Space Marines people? Not Space Marine, but like humanoids instead of... You're like fighting chaos instead of rats? Are we thinking of the same thing? Dark Tide. No, yeah, it did get pushed back to September. That's right. No, it did get pushed back. July 28th, 2022. The upcoming Left 4 Dead style co-op set in the Warhammer 40k universe was due to be released September 13th, but the PC version has now been pushed back until November 30th, with the console edition launching on Xbox Series X shortly after. So that's not coming out until November. Yeah. I thought it got pushed back. Yeah. November. There's a technical test August 12th. When's that? Tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, it looks like it's November. That sucks.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Hi. Bring a sword. Welcome aboard. The Hive died just like everything else. You just gotta find the soft parts.
This match 3 or match 2? Match 2.
Transmat firing. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those motes to the bank.
I mean, if it's half decent, I'll try and play it.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Not good at those games. My old man brain can't keep up.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
Isn't there supposed to be another? Yeah. Just, it's essentially running the same sort of Vermintide, but, different, universe. Because 40k instead of, whatever the fucking the other one was set in.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Invader incoming.
Yeah, I wanted to say like the Warhammer Fantasy, but yeah, it's like the old world elves and whatever. Yeah, the medieval version of Warhammer. Yeah. Yeah.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
Yeah.
High-value target destroyed.
But yeah, that sucks. That delay means it's all the way in November. I have a feeling like a bunch of shit's coming out around then.
Watch it. You're shedding motes. Kill the blockers.
I mean, everything's so fluid nowadays anyways, like,
Hostiles at the trees.
you never know. Things are gonna get delayed.
Invader inbound. Fighters out. You'll get them next time.
Definitely gonna lose this one.
Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portals up. Go take them out. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Hostiles at the beach.
Ready.
No, that got pushed back. I was gonna say Starfield is November, but that got pushed back.
Your allies invading. Invaders down. Pulling them back. Incoming wave at the ruins. Portals up. Go take them out. Large blocker set. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Guardians down. 10 seconds. Bringing you back. Good hunt.
Got a phone call, chat.
Portal's ready. Portal is primed.
I don't know what was that.
Your allies invading the
I just
other
went
side.
bleh, and then I thought I heard something, and that's why I went bleh, and then they hung up. So I mean, good.
Your allies back with 2 kills on them. Hostiles at the trees. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am. Hey, got enough to pull a primeval? Bank those moats. Portal's ready. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground.
Well, I got 2.
Enemy invading. down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying.
Wait, speaking of old world Warhammer, did they ever finish Total War?
Get moving. Opposing teams about to win.
Like, is everything in that game now? Or are they still bringing content out for it?
Round's done. Opposing team defeated their prime evil.
Because isn't something coming out? I know Burke Black was 3 came out, which brings the last factions in a new campaign. Okay, because I know Burke was talking about playing something recently. I don't know. Maybe he was talking about playing the new campaign or something. Because he was talking about, they're like, oh, what are you gonna play for when we do the new Total War stuff? And he was like, oh, I think I'm gonna play myself with Vampire Coast, because he has the champion, right? So, but I just didn't know if that was. Yeah, he's definitely gonna play it. Obviously, like, yeah, he's in the game. They made him a Vampire Coast champion. But I just didn't know if they were saying that because it was finally done and everything was in it, and they were gonna do like a huge world gate playthrough, or if it was just like a chunk that was new. So. The last thing I saw was the demon content.
All right.
Was that the same game? Where you like your demon hero, you like picked the different pieces and things depending on which Chaos Lord or whatever you allied with.
Transmat firing. Get ready for a firefight, sister, and drop those motes in the
Okay, so that was the last expansion. Because I just remember seeing, like, you know, little clips and vids of, like, the customization on the Demon Prince person. And it looked pretty cool. Oh, okay. Just campaigns. You can't do the full map version. Oh, so they're just like, here's the new faction and here's their story, but you can't just do the big... Oh, okay.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
I guess that kind of makes sense, because then you can play that campaign to familiarize yourself with the faction.
Moat straight. The blockers must die, sister. High-value target. Burn it down. Hostiles incoming at command. Woo! they find you.
I think he's. Oh, I saw him.
Invaders off the field.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. You know what?
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Guardian down. 10 seconds. That's 2. Welcome back.
Got 2.
You're not out of this yet. Kill that primeval. Watch your back. Invader incoming. You're invading. Make a mess. Ten seconds and I pull you back. Invaders off the field. Bringing you back. Good hunt. Envoys ate it. Now devour that primeval.
I think I did damage to some of them. Unless that gunpowder went here.
That primeval's
Doom, doom,
compromised.
doom,
Hit it
doom.
with everything you've got. The lead's yours.
There's this funny interaction that you can do with stasis titans right now, and you do like a fuckload of damage. Because the titan exotic glaive makes that little like mini bubble, your shards that you make when you're behemoth stack inside the bubble, and then when you burst them, they do the explosion damage. So you basically guarantee that all of your ice shards are on target. You just shoot the bubble at their feet, and then they just break instantly. And then if you have, like, I think there's a perk or some shit that you can equip with it, it's like stupid fast. But you have to play Stasis Titan. Wait, was that 66 my pinnacle? Okay, well that definitely blew all the chunks in the world. Okay, so we'll go back to Titan. We'll pick up the Gambit ornament for the machine gun. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. Unless it's like 9 o'clock-ish. Nope, still got some time. How many more days is left on the season? It can't be that long. 11 days. Okay. So like a week and a half. Gotcha. And then it's season of the we don't know yet. I don't know how they're gonna up the cool weapons and armor on this season. Like, it had fucking dope weapons and dope looking armor. I bet it's gonna be a really, I don't know, I was gonna say a really lame season, but like, I don't know, I don't know how you can one up this season. Like, sure, the story content was seasonal story content. I mean, it's nothing great, it just gets you keep going, right? But like the design of this season was cool. What was the season prior to this? Oh yeah, the Psionic Spear season. I mean, that was kind of cool. I don't think the armor and weapons were stand out. Like, yeah, they were kind of cool, but they weren't like really cool like this season. So maybe we'll have another kind of so-so season.
Moats of dark out there just waiting, sister. Go get some. Hey, I'm curious as the next fellow about what you did out in the Dreaming City. But you know what? If they don't like it, to hell with them. How many times you saved this pretty blue rock? How many times you saved this reality? I know you know what you're doing. Trust.
Crucibabble? Looks half decent. I don't like the Eagle or the Phoenix one. Vanguard looks like a Nerf gun. Yeah, man, fucking the Gambit stuff just looks so cool.
Vanguard don't know that I've been running with the gang in Europa. I know I can trust you to keep it that way.
What does it look like? Oh, yeah, it shades super well, too. Oh. Yeah. Awesome. Let's put on Krusty Vex and see what that looks like.
You looking to do business?
Ooh, yeah. Christian Bale shaking his head.
Send my
Meme.
regards to the
Nice.
stranger, sister.
That's cool. Okay, so that. So now we should be one away. Yes. So it's either complete 20 round win 20 rounds in Trials of Osiris, complete a Grandmaster Nightfall, complete Crucible in Glory rank playlist, or reach 1570, which I'm 3 item average off. Chances are I will be banging my head against the wall in the Glory playlist. Oh, that's a cool ornament. That ornament just gives me Bioshock vibes. It's a shotgun water gun. That is by far one of the dumbest emotes I've ever seen in Destiny. Fuck? Get it, chat. Seasonal offers. Let's see. Man, those gloves look so fucking dope on no backup plans. The ornament for them. Oh. And that changes color depending on what subclass you are. It looks so dope. It looks like Shale from Dragon Age. That's dope. It's one of the exotics I don't have. The other day on stream, I farmed for the Thunder Trash chest piece, Curtis of the Falling Star, that makes you allowed to Superman farther and you do more damage the longer you're in air. So I finally got that one, which is going to be good when Arc 3.0 comes out, because, you know, they make everything better when Arc gets, like, you know, Arc Supers will be better, so Yay, Thunder Trash. I thought it had an ornament that made it look like Dreaming City, but that must be a different chest piece.
Can I try the other one? I just need something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
Can you see ornaments in actions? Because now I'm really curious what it was. Weapon ornaments. Armor. Wait, you can't see armor ornaments?
How much is that gonna cost you?
Just weapon ornaments.
Come take a look. Can I try the other one?
Okay.
2 for the price of 1.
Citizens, over here!
Everyone, over here! Everything costs more ever since the tower fell. That can't be true.
So now I have to go through every chest piece to see if it has an ornament.
Can I try the other one?
So it's not Crest of Alpha, no one uses it.
Not here.
Nope, it's not that one. It's not Reload Auto Rifle. It's not Hallow Heart.
I know a hunter who brings these in. They're not cheap.
No, it's not this one, because this one is Scorny.
Check this out.
Okay, come on, come on.
Fuck. Heart of Inmost Light?
I just need something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
I know a
No,
hunter
because
who brings
that's Vault of Glass.
not cheap.
The one that no one uses, that I don't understand.
You won't regret this.
Powered melee. Unleash a damaging explosion. Finishers and final blows against more powerful target increase their radius and damage of the explosion. I mean, I guess that's good for the build I'm using, where it's just melee and whatever, but I'd have to get rid of
Your attention.
Hollow Fire, which is stupid. Yeah, this chest piece is dumb. No one should use it.
2 for the price of 1.
Dumb exotic. And then just mine. And Hoarfrost.
Citizens,
How
I
much
need
is
your
that gonna
attention.
cost?
Which also looks dumb.
You won't regret this.
Looks like you glued a shank
What's that gonna cost?
to yourself.
Why don't you give this a look?
Good for him.
Okay, then I have no idea what
You, come here.
chest piece it was
How much is that gonna cost?
that had a
You won't regret this.
starry look. I'm sorry, I now have to figure this out.
I just need something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
I know a hunter who brings these in. They're not cheap.
I just need something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
What is it?
Come on over.
Step right up, folks.
Can I try the other one?
I'm not going to haggle with you.
How much is that gonna cost?
Okay, come on, come on.
Come on over. It's great. This is the finest I have to
How
offer.
much is that gonna cost?
Lock one?
You won't regret this.
Wake up.
Can I try the other one?
Exos awoken. Listen to me.
This is the finest I have to offer.
No, Midnight Sun is just a bronze version of it. I don't think it's Vesper either.
Wake up, humans. Exos awoken.
Won't regret
Listen to
this.
me.
That's dope,
I
but
just need something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
even what's Vesper even good for?
All right, check this out.
Rift's Relic can arc shockwave when you cast, and Rift energy recharges faster when you are surrounded by enemies. So it's just improved Rift?
Sure, they're not cheap.
I heard they wire your
They're
brain
good.
right into the ship.
honestly, this is probably one of the coolest exotics.
Check this
How
out.
much is that gonna cost? Oh,
Sure, they're not cheap, but they're good. Come take a look.
Not
how much is
chromatic.
that gonna cost?
I have the two of them.
We've got to get
You've never had any of Devron's cake? I can get you the recipe.
over here.
Nothing and storm trance.
I'm not going to haggle with you.
Nothing. Okay, then I have no fucking idea what I was talking about. Dope, 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 dope.
I try the other one.
Okay. So, time is it? 8:30.
I need your attention.
Everyone,
God, I really hate PvP.
How much is that? Good for him.
But
why don't you give
I feel like that's all I have left. That's a guaranteed
I just need something that'll work.
challenge.
I don't care how it looks.
Come on over.
Because for me to farm Pinnacle, let's think about this. For me to get to 1670,
Give this a look.
I would need a +1 primary, a +3 secondary, a +2 heavy,
Going anywhere?
+2, +3, +3, +2, +4.
Something that'll work. I don't care how it looks.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Come on over.
That would, to get this, I would essentially have to get
How much is that?
every pinnacle available to me right now
Take a look.
in one of those spots and always an upgrade.
How much is that gonna cost?
And it would have to be a 2-point or a 3-point.
They're expensive, but they're the best at
How
what
much
they
is
do.
that gonna cost?
So I would have to do the raid. I would have to do the raid. Hope I get good stuff. I would have to do the Vox Obscura.
How much?
Powerful Cabal. I wonder if I can farm that. I wonder if I can farm a champion in this.
I know a hunter who brings these in. Not cheap.
I'd have to go in with barrier, but I wonder if I can farm a champion there. So I'd have to do the raid. I'd have to do that. That's only 2 guarantees, because I don't know if the raid drops on power or above power. I would have to... So there's raid, Vox Obscura, powerful, Duality Dungeon, Pinnacle. I'd have to do both the dungeons. I would have to do both the dungeons and do Vault of Glass.
How much is that gonna cost?
So I have to do both the raids, both the dungeons,
Come on over. Let me know next time you want to
How
watch
much is
some
that
Crucible
gonna
teams.
cost?
I have my favorites.
a Super Dares, and oh my god. That would be so fucking hard to get. I mean, technically I have 2 resets. No, I have 1 more reset. I have this reset and 1 more.
How much is that?
Step right up.
Everything costs more ever since the tower.
I mean, I could probably do Grasp of Avarice.
I just need something that'll work.
I don't know if I can solo the first boss, though.
Even for a cryptarch, he was crazy. Won't regret this.
Okay. This job.
I mean, we could 2-man it, but I don't think I can solo it.
Won't regret this.
I mean, I've 2-manned the first 2 bosses. I mean, technically speaking, you can solo the second section, which is the Sparrow race.
I know a hunter
It's
who brings
possible.
They're not cheap.
Is it easy? No, but it's possible.
All right, check this out.
I don't know if Grasp drops Pinnacle just from the pirate boss, like the final boss, or from all of them. It probably just drops power up until the final one. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be possible.
All right, check this out.
Wake up.
They're expensive,
Humans,
but they're the best of what they
I mean, I guess we're going to do Glory. We're going to do 3 matches.
best of what they do.
Wait, I get Pinnacle. Oh, I didn't do any of these. Okay, okay. Well, let's just do 3 of these matches real quick.
This can't wait.
Why don't you give this a look?
I mean, it's not gonna help. And I'm probably gonna get so pissed off with PvP that I don't want to do this every game. I mean, that's what PvP is. Just annoyance wrapped in a loot. Let's check real quick if there's like a group on my one of the discords that's like at final boss. Need one more. That's around 8:30. Dungeon? Did Pit of Heresy drop anything worthwhile? I don't even remember doing that dungeon. I think I did it once with a group of people. I don't remember it dropping anything. Let's see. PC raid. Let's see if anyone's raiding. 6 o'clock. Be there in a minute. Nope. What about crossplay raid? Cancelled due to internet issues. That was at 7:10. Nope. Oh, but it was 1580, so I couldn't do it. Anyways. Okay.
Control.
Control. What fucking helm is that?
If you fight for them, Guardian.
What the fuck helm was that? It was on 2 Dog. Brother of 3 Dog.
You captured Zone C.
The younger brother of 3 Dog. 2 Dog.
Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone
2
B.
Dog. Inspect. Legacy's Oath. What the fuck is that from? That looks fucking dope.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
I have no idea what that's
Zone
from.
C lost.
Huh. I have to look it up.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Hate PvP so much. I'm so glad when Mayhem was on, I ground out an entire reset. That's the only time when PvP is palatable.
Zone C lost.
I don't even know. I went from 100 to 0. Like, bloop. You're dead. Okay. Hambler her.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Really, my dude?
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
Peasant's Vengeance. Wow. Ultra glass weapon knots. You don't see those much anymore.
You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Power play.
Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Five minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
More.
Zone
I
C
gotta stop
lost.
complaining. I was just gonna be like, I hate PvP.
You have advantage.
What the absolute turdy dump was that? Well, despite my horrible performance, it appears as though we might actually win. Is this the glaive guy here? Yeah.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. A victory well executed.
Palm applied directly to forehead. Palm applied directly to forehead.
Your wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Return to orbit. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't. Alright, well. That's about all the destiny I got in me. It's 8:45 anyways. I mean, obviously I'm not go to bed because Critical Role's on tonight, but it's been a smaller or a shorter stream today. I had work to do after work, so I didn't quite get to it, but is there anything else I can do in the next 10 minutes? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we can look up what fucking helm that hunter had on. It's like Legacy something. I wonder if it was old raid gear. Yep. It was Leviathan gear. Yeah. Shadows. So it was the raid layer. It was Spire. Yeah, Spire had fucking dope armor. Wish you could curse over here and hit preview, and it would preview all the items. Titan set actually doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it's no Hunter Monkey, but I mean... Be Harambe, then there you go. You can be Monkey. Trials of Osiris Monkey. Like fucking super cool, like Sith Trooper armor to Monkey. Anyways, on that, probably gonna end it here, chat. Back to the wonderful login screen. So sorry for the shorter stream. We usually try to do about 3 hours, but I had some extra work stuff I had to do before I started, so a little bit later. But yeah, thanks for hopping in, Glockius. Thanks for talking a bit. If other people are watching or just lurking, thank you. And yeah, I don't know when I'll stream, but the easiest way is to drop a follow. You know, hit the notification, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, talk to you later, man. Alright, everyone. Have a good one.